So
I
last
feel like
time,
they update the songs list sometime, or the playlist sometimes.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'll take
32.
this one. Yeah. I'll take this one. It's got some flames on it.
Fast.
Can't go wrong with some flames on the car,
Hmm.
right? But what was it last time we got Ty Dillon, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah, 13 car.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we didn't win, but we did really well because it was plate race.
Yeah. Two guys got hooked
Martinsville.
together on the outside. There was nothing you could do. Like if you'd have went
Yeah.
up there, you'd have lost the inside. So it was like,
Yeah.
darned if you don't, darned if you do.
Like, I think I had like a millisecond I could have tried to throw myself up there, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. It's like lose the race on the top or lose the race on the bottom, which it was like,
Yeah.
which one do you want to go with?
And if I recall, whoever was behind me, it said they were my draft partner, but they weren't closing the gap to me, so I wasn't like getting any sort of momentum either.
I don't think so because the guy behind you was Joey Logano. I don't think he was pushing you.
Yeah, never mind. I must be thinking about the Xfinity race. I just remember there being a situation where I was wanting somebody to push me and they were just hanging back. But anyway, all right, so I guess we're doing this. I was thinking we were heading out to the truck race, but apparently we're doing a standalone Martinsville Cup race. We don't know what's going on with this schedule, but we're just going on it. So do you have a cup set up for Martinsville?
I got a baseline one that we could probably play around with.
I really wasn't expecting. This is gonna be a long race too.
Yeah. This
is gonna be like 100 laps. Okay, I think we're good. All right, safe setup. Yeah. Pressing the right buttons. All right, let's see how this goes. Now, just know that setup might be great for you and bad for me, or vice versa. We're about to find out what I got here.
Yeah.
Oh no! Saw who that was. Still past me.
Oh no!
A certain person. That is a certain person. Okay, I gotta learn the braking spots here. Okay. It's weird, like, you know, I obviously it's dumb to continue to compare your experience in like a game that's 15 years old to one that's, you know, current. But it is strange to me how much different the tracks actually. It isn't even so much how the cars handle on the tracks, it's how they actually map the tracks out so much differently back in the day versus how they do now. Because Martinsville just feels so much different, like in the 06, 07 days. As far as how wide the turns feel and stuff is in this compared to that, it feels so narrow back in those older days. You know what I mean?
Well, there was also, like, for me, it's just mainly like the braking zones. The braking zones don't make any sense, really, in this game. So,
anyway, we were really fast. We had that one lap I never recreated, 2077, super fast. But let's change that grill tape, I guess.
Yeah, drop it down, just like 140.
So GP, if you are listening, maybe back off on the grill tape a little bit.
Yeah, if you're using automatic gears, back off of it. If you're using manual gears, you'll probably be fine.
That's fair. But I think I'm gonna move on to the next session now. And
happens all the time at Darlington. Well, I guess I'll find out because I'm pretty sure in the next season I'm going to have to do some races at Darlington. So.
Okay, so let's see where we're going to qualify in this second number 32. I mean, I kind of want to scroll through the whole field once we get done qualifying and figure out who the frick I have actually replaced if it's not Corey LaJoy. Because if it was like a front runner, that'd be really weird.
Yeah. Well, like I said, what would be funny is if like he literally only showed up for practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn some laps or something like that.
Okay, this is not going to be as good of a lap as it could have been. I didn't have a great exit there, and I freaking really wrecked. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be trash, but it's fine.
How
We
do you
might
think
still
we're
get our
gonna
goal.
do
We
that?
got our goal.
I'll let you know.
Okay. That I could have backed up practice, but it's okay.
Mhm.
We got what we needed. 29th is okay. All right, let's look through this field. Corey LaJoy, 37th.
Okay.
So there we both are.
All right.
So we got Bobby Harder. What the frick? Bobby Carter, Justin Ailey, Quinn Huff, Corey LaJoy, Brendan Gaughan, David Reagan, Chad Finch, Ross Chastain, Joey Gaze, Dillon, Jay Chen, me, Almirola Jones, Jimmy Johnson, who would not be this far back at Martinsville no matter what year this is. Chase Elliott, also, what the frick? Bubba, Busher, Priest, Custard, Bell, Blaney, McDowell, Hill. Why is Timmy Hill in 17th? And those guys are, never mind. Suarez, Byron, Newman, Stenhouse, Kurt, Bowman, Logano, Sean Rafter, Tyler Reddick, Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and the poll goes to Matt DiBenedetto, who's just having the year of his life. I'm so confused.
I don't know who's missing. I don't know off the top of
missing?
my head. I don't know who's missing.
I feel like it's... Oh, actually, I know exactly who it is. It's Ty Dillon.
Oh. Yeah,
Right?
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
So somehow I've replaced him twice now. Well, rip his points for real.
Good old game glitches.
That is weird, isn't it? And what was the other car that I was going to get? The 96, right?
Yes.
And who is... Oh, GP needs you to send that again. He must have refreshed chat or something.
Oh, yeah. I think I still got it. There you go.
James also. So wait. Yeah, 96 is Suarez. He qualified 16th. Yeah. But still, that's weird, isn't it? Like, why did that happen?
I don't know.
All right, whatever. Can't lose it with five of them. Well,
So, I know I'm bringing this up really late, but I swear that guy with the beard, I swear that's supposed to be Jeff. I swear, because it's the resemblance is a little bit too uncanny. Like, I swear that's supposed to be Jeff Fabiano. Like, I swear that's supposed to be him.
it does look like him. Well, we gained 2 spots, so 2 people going to the rear.
Mm-hmm.
Still on the inside though, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Outside doesn't do the outside. Don't be afraid of the outside.
Yeah,
the
I was
outside
gonna
can
say.
get rolling. Yeah, like you may just have to go there, especially when these guys start tires start wearing and they won't get up. They will not get off the bottom, and you can't move them. You know, it's not like older games. You kind of tap them a little bit, get them up the racetrack. You can't move them, so you're gonna have to roll the outside.
Dude, I missed that. I miss putting a bumper to somebody and them going up the track, not dying, but just going up the track.
Right.
But I swear in games like this, you get in the back of somebody and it's like they slam on their brakes and you just die. It's like, Jesus mercy, man. Yeah, I hope the next game has a little bit more of that, like little bump. You can't really bump and run in this game. It's kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Unless you like turn them, which I mean, that's not really bump and run. That's
and you gotta like hit them really hard too. Like you can't just like it's to the point where it's just like you'll mess yourself up faster than you'll mess them up. So
what is the YouTuber's name?
Which one are you referring to, GP?
I'm guessing the ones you linked, or
the one that I linked, Aries Motorsports.
Yeah. And if you're talking about us, my YouTube is John Plays Games, and this is Mikey McBlam from McBlam Racing and McBlam Entertainment.
McBlam Racing. McBlam Entertainment's almost dead. So
well, it's still good entertainment.
It might come back.
It's still good entertainment. All right, let's get into this race. Yeah, as I was scrolling up through the field, though, I started to be a little worried because I was like, I haven't seen Kyle Busch's name, and I was like, that'd be really weird if he was the one out. Why are these all grayed out?
I don't. Oh, what's the name's talking?
Oh, we have that off or whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What's the name? I guess he won't actually talk until you're in the series. But yeah,
Oh, is
Rick
that
Allen's
what it
supposed
is?
to be talking right now.
Rick Allen, yeah. All right,
Yeah.
anyway. Joe Logano to the back, Truex to the back. Oh, they're going to be coming through the field in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
I better be out of the way.
So GP, the link that I sent you was for Aries Motorsports, aka the Delta Force Agency.
All right, we are starting here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going over.
Oh
my God!
I don't think that was his fault. I think somebody came down on him.
Yeah, and
made
then
made that an issue.
And then the rest of that was my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not slow down enough going in there. But I mean, the contact started that, and it kind of shunted me down, and then I just was like, oh yeah, brakes, you know, like you do. I mean, we've all been at Martinsville and forgot we had brakes, right?
It's my problem is like it's just inconsistent. It's not the same every. I forgot you had that
command. God, you gotta love 2014 memes or whatever that are still in the freaking chat.
But yeah, like my biggest problem is that it's just so inconsistent. Like I can hit the brakes in the same spot every single time and get a different result.
Yeah. Well, I do think that's the one assist I still use is a little bit of that brake one.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is. Forget what it's called, but braking something.
Brake smoothing.
Yeah. And I feel like that's almost a necessity with this game and Heat 4 because it just doesn't make sense the way the braking works in these games. Like, especially when you get on the brakes and it shunts you to the right. Like,
yes,
that doesn't make sense.
I was getting so mad.
Yeah, and that's especially noticeable at Gateway is one place where it was just like abysmal for me. Mm-hmm. It's like every time I'd go in the corner, I was just shooting up the track for no reason. I'm just like, why? No matter how far I back up this corner, I'm still shooting up the track. And then I realized it was. I'm not saying it doesn't still happen a little. I'm saying it's better with that on.
Yeah.
And obviously I don't have it set very high. Okay, calm down. But anyway, I don't have it set very high. I've got like 5 or 10% or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's enough that I can get on the brakes and feel like I'm still turning the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm still going left.
The interesting thing. Excuse me. The interesting thing is I don't experience that on the racing wheel. So when I did that one stream when I was using the controller, that's when it was doing the whole I got on the brakes and it just would turn dead right. Mm-hmm. And again, inconsistently. So like there was times where I'm like, if somebody's on my outside, I'm like, I'm either going to run into you or I'm going to turn right down into the wall because I'm immediately as soon as I get on the brakes, I'm immediately pressing left. So I don't slam into them because that's what it was doing. But I did not experience that on the wheel. It did not do that, not one time. I was like, okay, well, I guess maybe that's just a thing on the controller because I don't know. Now the whole kicking sideways thing, that's just brake bias. I can adjust for that. Like go in and you tap the brakes and you start to step out on you. Oh, is that Truex?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
See, when I looked back on the backstretch, I thought that was still Timmy Hill. So I was like, well, I'll be fine. Because I did mess that lap up a little bit. And I was like, that's okay. He's not going to get a run on me. It was actually Truex. I'm not used to that color scheme. So I was just like, oh, it's still Timmy Hill. It's fine.
Do you have the DLC and all that stuff?
I'm not sure.
Or have it installed, rather, I should say. I think you have it, but I was wondering if you had it installed.
I can't remember, honestly.
Okay.
I think I do, yeah, because that's what led to the issues where the guys I modded have the wrong paint scheme naming things sometimes because
yeah.
it gave a lot of extra paint schemes I wasn't prepared for. There's a separate folder. Yeah, I know for sure now. There's a separate folder in the parts where you mod that the paint schemes aren't listed the same way because they have DLC as part of the title.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not grouped with all the other paint schemes for that driver. They're in a separate section. So
Okay.
yeah. So I do. Yeah.
Also, not to get off subject real quick, but you're catching up to yourself.
Yeah, I noticed Chips Ahoy LaJoy was closing in. It's weird because I ran one lap there, a 2069, fastest lap I've run the whole race or even in practice. And I was about to comment on like, wow, I've really got this nailed. And then ever since then, I have not managed to hit a single corner right. I don't know how it's like sudden memory loss. It's like, I don't remember what I did to make that lap so good. I do, but it's not working anymore is the thing. What I was doing was braking early, coasting further through the corner before getting on the gas, and then coming up off the corner full speed. But stop talking about headlights. But what's happening now is that when I'm getting on the brake is that it's like getting squirrely. So I don't know. Maybe it's tire wear. No, not really.
No, probably. Can we adjust brake bias? I don't think that's an in-game adjustment anymore. Not in-game adjustment, but in-race adjustment anymore. Used to be.
Strange wheel.
Getting a strange wheel for.
Did it autocorrect? Did you mean something else?
Probably
steering wheel.
Steering wheel, yeah. Good catch.
But
that's awesome though, man. Like I fully support getting racing wheels, man. Like there's no better feeling once you're on one. It's like you'll never want to go back to a controller.
My tentative plan is to get one after I move because there's no space for me to set up anything like that now.
Oh yeah.
But I do want to someday have that kind of setup because it's like I'm not saying I'm going to use it for everything, but there are just some games I would like to experience like that. I'm definitely not like gonna say, oh yeah, now I'm gonna get into iRacing and stuff because I don't think I'd ever be good enough for that. But no, I think I'm just too freaking aggressive for my. What happened up here?
All right, you're clear.
Oh, Stenhouse.
Free spots. Or not free spots. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, free spots.
Yeah. Stenhouse did it dead. I don't know what happened to him. Denny Hamlin is closing in, man. Why can't a caution come out? Why did Stenhouse bring out a caution? Man. But what the frick is this run against? There's Denny.
I've never seen that on a straightaway. Like Denny, I understand.
Yes.
I don't know. Because obviously he's faster. But like, you were like in the center of the straightaway, and suddenly he just got like he grabbed another gear.
Yeah. Please have a caution. Please have a caution. Please have a caution. Denny's in another zip code.
Yeah, the main
Look
thing
at
is
the distance between him and second.
Main thing is you don't want him to get around Corey LaJoy. If you go a lap down, it's whatever. But
that's the thing. I don't think I'll be able to prevent that because I can barely keep up with Corey LaJoy.
So we got some more lap traffic up here. Ooh, well.
We're good. No. McBlam is just watching, spectating, and being my crew chief, car chief. All right, well, that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Eventually. I held it off as long as I could, hoping for a caution. Oh, there's Stenhouse still crawling around.
Careful, still there.
All right.
All clear, no pressure from behind.
There you go.
Oh god.
Why are you here, LaJoy?
Still there.
You're not even
Oh,
supposed to-
he overcooked it. That's the
All of a
first
sudden,
time I've
Stenhouse.
seen that.
Now Stenhouse dove at me. What is this?
What's
video
going on
game?
with That's I don't know what's happening anymore.
I dove that in really ridiculously deep, and it kind of worked.
Right
Yeah, I don't know what's happening anymore. Hey, Denny. Don't mind me.
Okay.
All clear.
There
And
we
there
go.
goes Ryan Priest.
I'm
There's
sorry,
a
Ryan
caution.
Priest, but I needed that really badly.
Oh my gosh.
It just sort of presented itself. It just sort of presented.
You're just taking
itself.
advantage of the fact that you're not actually in this series.
Yeah. I don't really care. So I'm guessing I pit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah, might as well because I'm gonna be last on lead lap anyway, almost. So.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I gained a couple spots. Or no, I didn't. I stayed where I was.
Have
Yeah.
a good day.
Yeah.
Stay sharp.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony.
Inside.
See you later, buddy. He's leaving again.
Half down, half to go. This time by.
My favorite
Oh.
is.
Side.
Yeah, they oh god. I'll just stop, man.
Clear
Right,
behind.
man.
Clear left.
My favorite is when he says the same thing twice. If you had that one or heard that one,
Going down low
I
now.
don't
Outside,
think so.
outside.
it
All
happened
right,
in
you're
when I
clear.
was practicing for. He's like, have a good day. Do your best out there. Have a good day. I'm just like, okay, you really want me to have a good day, I guess. Okay.
It's like that.
It's like in a loop or something.
It's like that mom that's just sitting there on the stoop as you're going to school trying to catch the bus.
Clear left.
Yeah. Have
Have
a good day.
day, sweetie.
Oh, Jimmy Johnson got into me there, and Ryan Newman's back. Hello, guys. Jimmy Johnson's not on the lead lap.
All right, you're clear.
I think he's faster though, so maybe I can follow him for a little while here, and
By himself. You're all clear up top.
maybe he can lead me to greatness. I don't know. Probably not. They have so much speed down the straightaways compared to me.
Yeah, you don't have any get up off the corner. That's one of the biggest problems with, like, the fact that you're dropping down to third gear is what's making you more competitive. Because if you stayed in fourth, like, it would just be over, and that's one of the problems, like I had in the 3-star, is that you just have no, like, you get right there, you catch up to them, get right on that left rear, about to make the pass, and nope, just
And they
gap you
drive
right
away,
down,
yeah.
just like that, gap you right down the straightaway. It's like, well.
Got a car coming inside now. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
No. Okay, I'm fine.
Got a car coming
I mean, they're
high
no-
now.
oh yeah,
Clear
he
to
is on
right.
the lead lap. Okay.
Yeah.
Car outside. Right
There's
side
19
clear.
on the lead lap, I believe.
Yeah.
Car there on the inside.
I believe
All right, clear
Truex
low.
is the free pass. Or no.
No.
Priest is the free pass.
Outside by himself.
Who I killed.
All clear. No pressure from behind.
Right. So there's 20 on the lead lap now.
Left side. Left side's clear.
Ooh.
Left side.
Alright, Ryan.
All
Newman.
right,
Clear
Ryan.
left. Outside. Outside. All the way to the wall.
No, wait, Bubba Wallace is 20th.
Yellow's out. Back
Oh.
her down.
Chris Buescher.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ow! I saw that happen.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Chris, you
He
okay,
was-
buddy?
He's just bicycling all over the place. What the frick, dude? Don't pit, I'm guessing.
Oh, stay out.
I was just like, what the frick? Okay, Jimmy Johnson's now back on the lead line.
Coming to the green, driver.
Okay.
Ready.
Ready?
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. You're a little bit. That's the first time you've been late. You're usually like incredibly early, John. You can't keep doing that, man.
It works! And they're not gonna hold a grudge because I'm not in this series properly yet.
Oh, they will. They'll remember.
Oh, will they? I thought they
Yeah.
didn't until you were full time.
I mean, they're not going to give you much of a problem because you're not in the series. So, like, it's not like you have multiple races to tick them off.
Oh, hey, it's John
continuously.
Rafter.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Almost
No
got
pressure
him.
from behind.
Almost got it. Oh, the memories are coming back, buddy. Oh,
Oh,
God.
and it's a short track too.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, this is where when I modified his settings, I made him best at, which is kind of funny that he's been really good at all the other tracks, and he's kind of only running 10th here.
Well, I mean, just being realistic, it's hard to get around people here. It's like
That's true, yeah.
if it's like you don't have the track position, it's like you're kind of hurting.
Yeah, and again, even though I could find no specific setting that controlled that, I do truly believe that it depends on what car it is. I can say in the statistics, you're the best possible rating for short tracks, but if you're in, like I'm not going to say the 42 is mediocre, but it kind of is compared to some of these others. I think that's another factor. If I say, if I had cranked Denny Hamlin's stats all the way up, then he'd be unbeatable. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it does depend on that. I think that's kind of what's going on with like Jamie and those guys too. It's like they're doing really well, but they haven't quite sealed the deal because I think the game still considers some people better than. Although I still don't know why Alex Ledet won that last race. That's beside the point. But I mean, I think it would still consider like an Austin Cindric or whatever to be better, just because of the quality of the team or whatever.
Right.
So I think that has a lot to do with it. So just because I might put, top spot for the 42 at short tracks doesn't mean he's going to run in the top spot. It just means that he's going to try.
He is making some moves though. He's going. He's just it definitely is tough to get around here though. So it's not. My gosh, true.
Martin Truex again. I feel like I've encountered you a few times, friend. Who is this behind me? Oh, Daniel
Suarez.
It's like, what is that paint scheme? I looked in my mirror. I was just like, it's like a Muppet or something. It's just like an angry Muppet in my mirror. It was then they all realized John really does need new glasses. That actually is true.
Got one down low now. Low
One of these
So
days,
do
man.
I.
I've just been not wanting to go because of, things.
Yeah.
Things going on with the world. Oh god, I was on that. To me, it's like difficult enough to do those kind of things, just being me, but like adding in, a mask and all that stuff. So I think I'd like to wait and see if things ever get back to normal, but then they haven't. So there's that.
Yeah.
I should get an eye appointment in Florida. That'd be fun.
Just use your old address.
Yeah, I still got my own phone number. It's fine. Oh man, no, not trying to get political or anything. I'm just saying it's for somebody who's already kind of okay. Ryan Newman, like that. That's a thing. Like, how did he gain that much speed at that angle? It just doesn't make sense. But yeah, but no, I'm more just talking about the fact that as someone with social anxiety, all that stuff, throwing on a mask and all that stuff makes it a little bit worse. So, no. Plus, I mean, honestly, for the first, I want to say almost the first year of all this stuff, they were just saying like, don't make appointments for like stuff unless it's super essential. So like, not eye doctors, and I thought that was kind of weird. I'm like, well, I need to see, but
yeah.
I feel like that's kind of essential, but sure.
Come and see quick. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Look ahead.
I think even like some of the like dentists and stuff are like, unless you're like in severe pain, don't bother. It's like, wow. Just whatever, bro.
All clear. Car outside. Hold your line. All
I
clear.
should let Chase go. He's not even on my lap, but the principle of the thing.
You ain't even on my lap, bro.
5 laps
There's
to
a
go.
cluster up ahead of us.
Yep, there's probably some trouble that happened. Quinhoff right in the middle of it.
For sure. When is he not, you know?
That was funny. Aaron said like they were announcing all of these people and they were giving like little stats and they were just like, then here's Quinhoff. That's it.
He exists. Yeah.
Here's Quinhoff. Okay.
It reminded me of
Careful, still there. Clear to the right.
it reminded me of something on WWE. They'll always be like, as somebody's doing their entrance, they'll have like a little graphic flash at the bottom of the screen, be like, 3-time world heavyweight champion or 2-time United States champion, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this one guy, he had just kind of like never had much luck in that regard or whatever, and they were just like, his graphic just said, from Las Vegas, Nevada. That's just it. He just that's all we know about him, honestly. He's done nothing else. But yeah, that's kind of what Quinhoff had going for him. It's like, well, you're here.
Yeah.
So.
Quinhoff
Well,
is a thing.
I used lap traffic to get around Ryan Newman again.
Clear low, bud. Top
Chase.
3, use it if you need it.
Chase is
go.
using it
Just
to get
go.
around you.
Just
You're all
go.
clear on the bottom. Looking outside
God.
now.
Austin Hill, or no, Justin Haley. I'm about to say Austin
Mhm.
Hill because it's 16.
All
No.
clear. Nice job driving that stage.
Okay, finally. Gosh, I was getting a hand cramp. It's like, Jesus, this stage ever gonna end? Ugh, this is a long race. Okay, so everyone's pitting, and I guess I
Yep.
will too. Kevin Harvick won that stage. Wow. John Rafter got up to 4th. He was making some moves. Huh?
Do you think you need to loosen up a little, or are you good?
Meh. Honestly, I think I'm good. I don't think it's gonna get a whole lot better. I think I'm running about where I'm supposed to run right now. I don't think I'm gonna gain too much more.
Okay.
And I think if I loosen it up too much, I might start getting free off corners, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Be smooth out
Nah,
here.
I
Have a good day. Go, go, go.
if things stacked up just right on like a late restart or something, I might gain a few spots, get a top 15 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
Outside,
maybe if I was really lucky, maybe a top 10. But I think 15th, 16th is about where I should be running anyway, probably. Just
Right,
what I'm noticing here. That was wrong.
Inside.
Weird. It's a weird thing, but I got so used to how the car was handling on those old tires
Mhm.
that it just felt so much different when I went in the corner. Like, no. I was able to like lean it out a little bit more without. Yeah, I don't know.
Still
It's
there.
weird. You wouldn't think you'd complain about more grip, but in that case, I kind of did. Just wasn't expecting it. I was like, no.
Careful, still there.
All right, Bubba, you do that. Maybe it'll rain for you.
Car there on the inside.
Oh, look, it's the other me.
Yeah.
Look, bro, you're a lap down. Get out of the way. You shouldn't be faster than me anyway. We're in the same car.
Exactly.
Careful,
I was
still
getting
there.
ready to make a comment
All clear,
about
no
that
pressure from behind.
because, well, actually, I think they have the 43 as a 4-star in this game.
Yeah, well, I was
Got a
thinking
car
about the
low now.
32.
All right,
But
clear
yeah.
low.
Well, even still, like, just I don't know how the 43 is a 4-star, but like,
Outside
just
by himself.
Yeah.
Clear high, clear high.
it's one of those things like that makes it a little bit more frustrating is because if you were to play this on Legend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody would be faster than you. Like legitimately everybody. Even the cars that you know that you should be faster than or at least equal to, gone. It's just
Got a
like
car coming high
let's
now.
Look.
yeah.
You're all clear up top.
You get that crazy
Inside.
run. You get that
Clear
crazy
all
run,
around.
buddy.
Keep moving.
I'm not afraid to wreck the car that I'm currently driving. Okay, I'll freaking do
Clear
it.
low, bud. Left side.
He's got some serious camber in that car.
Look ahead
Bruh.
for me. Clear outside.
Yeah, he's got serious camber in there.
He really does. I'm gonna make him use it too.
You're all clear up top.
I'm like, there's not that much banking here, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with your stream, GP. Have fun.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hard
Yeah,
on the
appreciate the
outside.
follow too. By the way.
Outside.
Just say that. Can I get away from freaking Chips Ahoy, LaJoy over here? Just go away. Hoy polloi over here.
Are you guys even on the same lap?
Left
No!
side, clear left.
I'm a lap ahead of him and he still won't leave me alone.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why they made him faster than me. Like, we're both in the same 3-star car. Just, and he's slow enough to be a lap down and I'm not. Well, I mean, granted, I did kind of cheat that system a little bit, but still. I was running a good 4 or 5 spots ahead.
Car outside.
Oh, you're streaming on your PS4. You
All
can keep the
clear.
stream up? Okay, nice.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Appreciate the view. But anyway, yeah, things aren't getting... He told them to come watch me. Thank you. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot better than this. I thought we might have a top 15 in us, but like that restart onward was just not good. I feel like I'm getting kind of worse. Not handling wise, I just feel slow, like really slow.
Yeah, as I said, that's that lack of horsepower
Yeah.
off the corner, you know.
I also feel like I'm not backing up. Where is it? Yeah, I ran at 26.93 at that one point in the race, and I have no. Well, I mean, I'm not going to back it up like that. But I haven't been able to put together a lap even close to that. I feel since then. I am definitely overdriving it though. So need to back up the corner, rotate the corner better, or the middle, I should say.
Ooh.
Scuff the wall, it's fine. I just felt like that coat of paint was slowing me down. I gotta peel it off.
Gapping them. Okay.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm taking my own advice here and okay. That was actually probably the best lap I've run in a while. Yep. Still not quite in that other range, but still.
Yeah, but also your tires are worn, so.
Okay.
Oh. Is Clint still in a 14 in this game?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think so, yeah.
Where's Matty D? Where did he fall to?
I don't know. Man, once I start taking my own advice, look at me go.
Yeah. Pull 2 seconds.
2070.
Yeah.
It's almost like that whole time I was just doing the wrong thing. As soon as I like verbalized it, I'm like, man, I'm just overdriving these corners, and now I'm fine.
Well, it's better if you say it than I do.
Well, the thing about it is, in the cases where, wow, I start just freaking up again. In the cases where you'll point it out, it's like those are the times where I legitimately am trying not to, and it's still not working for me. Whatever line I'm using or whatever situation, but it's so hardwired into my brain to just dive at the frick into the corner. It just really is. Like, we joke about the Team Chaos thing, you know, dive it in deep, but like, it's just so hardwired into my brain because in those older games, you got to be able to utilize that, you know? And in these games, it's like you, especially when you're in these kind of not good cars, you've got to actually be gentler with your equipment. You got to run the proper line. Don't use up the tires, all that stuff. I mean, I proved with freaking 06, tire wear in that game's a myth.
Yeah.
It's a set thing that happens no matter what you have your tire pressure at or how you drive the race car. you're gonna get yellow tires indicator on a specific lap.
Yep.
And I feel like 07's a little different. I'll give it that much. Like, it's not a good game. It's a broken mess of a game. But I do think that at the very least, there have been times when I have been running a good line, been gentler on my tires, and they've actually lasted long. That's why I've been able to pull off 2 tires, even no tires sometimes, because I'll still have green tires going into like 3/4 into the race or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That game's a little different, but 06, like for years I would be like, man, I've got to really figure out this setup because I'm just wearing out my tires too soon. And then I was looking at some custom setups and they're like, yeah, put the tire pressure all the way down. And I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. You'd wear out your tires in like 2 laps, and then I did it, and I'm like, wait, they lasted just as long, but I have all this grip. What are you doing? So it was like an eye-opening experience. And I stopped caring about it from that point on. Where I'm like, well, frick tire wear then.
I also think some of that's carryover from like the older games, because Thunder 03, Thunder 04, like you'll get much faster, have much better acceleration off the corner, with lower tire pressures, much more grip, but that grip will start going away pretty quick, you know, like in those older games. But it's probably like, you know, like I guess meant for no, same mentality here.
Clear high.
Yeah.
Clear down low.
Reason I said it is because it's easy to like, all right, you're running your line by yourself, and now you get around people, then the mindset changes. But no, it's I think it's made for more like quick races, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Chipotle has smoked brisket. Bobby Carter.
Yeah, Bobby Carter is.
Careful, still there.
You might have to roll the outside. Well, Bubba.
I would if Bubba was actually also. Come on, what if you make up your freaking mind? Okay.
Yeah, go.
Michael
yeah,
McDowell
isn't
here. Michael McDowell isn't helping this either, to be fair. But and maybe Quinn Huff wasn't helping.
And everybody waved to Quinn Huff once again. He's about to get lapped by the 17th place car.
For the second time or third time, I don't even know.
Third time, I think.
And here's Justin Haley, who definitely deserved a cup ride, right?
All clear.
I mean, look. Again, you know, he got one of those wins and all that. But he has, I don't like him, but I'll give him that he has been pretty good in Xfinity. Okay, all right. That was my fault. He has been pretty good in Xfinity. Like, he's actually showed some moments of brilliance or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to take that away from him any more than I will those times that Joey Logano has shown moments of brilliance when he was coming up through and all that. It's just a matter of your mentality and how you treat others. And I just feel like Justin Haley's going to be another one of those kids, you know? He just drives over his head more often than not. And it's just like, don't we have enough of those already in Cup? But no, let's add another, I guess. Justin Haley is good. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying I don't feel like he's ready. I don't know.
Yeah, that's you'll notice like a theme that's going on here, James. It's like we're not necessarily saying that particular drivers aren't good. Joey Logano was great in Xfinity or Nationwide when he was coming up. He was great, but you know, like you said, just because you're good doesn't mean you get to.
Clear right.
You can just move up. Mm-hmm. And race with the big boys. I'm like, it's a whole lot more than. Oh my gosh, why couldn't it go green?
Yeah. All right. So what do we do?
James. Oh my god.
All right. What am I doing here?
Oh, it's everything.
Everything? You sure?
Yeah.
Left at 83.
Yeah. Even if you go back, the furthest you go back is
like 2 spots, yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. I guess I'll do repairs then too. Mm-hmm. Frick it. Might as well. Yeah, I lost those 2 spots, but that's okay. Jimmy Johnson got the free pass again. Chase Elliott is still a lap down. Jeezer.
Yeah. And if they didn't take tires, ooh boy.
And Tony Stewart just told me to have a good day, so that's nice of him.
Bye, Tony.
This is just.
This looks like NASCAR 15 almost, except less wide, less cars wide. Usually they're like 4.
Oh my god. Oh no. Come on, guys. Just let me get down, will ya? No, not. I freaking hate you, Corley. Frick you.
And I
Sorry,
think you
Kurt.
saved. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay.
I fucking hate you. It must be. Wait. No, I'm not pitting. What am I saying?
No, you're fine.
It must be said that was really funny, James.
Yeah.
Justin Haley is too short to go over anyone's head. Fortnite's so unbroken in the XP now that it might be too good. Yeah, honestly,
Have a good day. Stay
I
sharp.
played a bit more
Go.
over the weekend than I had for a while, in like not even the main modes or whatever, and I still gained a ton of levels. And it was like, I feel like I'm leveling up like 2 times per match or something. It's kind of weird. When they started the new season, like
Hold your line.
just to kind of explain, they tried a new way of doing things where you had this like punch card system of quests, but you didn't just earn regular XP from the quest, you just like gold or whatever. And people were like, man, it'll take me forever to level up. So then they were like, oh, let us fix it. Now they've kind of fixed it the wrong way.
Car there on the outside. All right,
It changed
you're clear.
today.
Got one outside
Well,
now.
all I
Nobody
know
on
is that I was gaining a lot more XP. Maybe it's just because I was playing more. I don't know.
Looking outside
3K
now.
from
Look ahead for
challenges.
me.
Wow.
Clear outside.
That's nice.
Oh, what happened to Blaney?
I don't know.
It was like his right rear tire ran over something. It's like the back of his car just kind of bounced up for a second
Clear
there.
left.
It just
All
happened to
clear.
Tyler Reddick in front of there, it looked like, too. Level 72 on Fortnite. Yeah, I think I'm like, something like 64 now.
Nobody out back.
Something like
One
that.
back.
65.
Clear left.
Last season, I was like level 260 something before the season ended.
Got one down
Way
low now.
overkill,
All clear.
obviously.
No pressure from behind.
All right.
All clear.
Seriously,
All
is it
clear.
him
No pressure
again?
from behind.
Yes, it
Got a
is.
car high now.
I hate him.
Left side.
That brought out a caution? Come on.
Yeah, it wasn't even that bad.
I do have damage, but I'm not betting.
Yeah, we'll stay out.
It's getting down to it now.
Oh yeah.
Being on the inside on this restart might be able to gain a few spots here,
Have a good
and
day. Stay sharp. Be
I
ready.
think best case scenario we hold on to a top 15, and I can hold off some of
And
these
to go.
guys that are a little faster than me, maybe behind me.
Stay to your left.
Again, it's John Rafter. Hey, John
No.
Rafter.
Side by himself.
Be mindful that you can break your nose.
Clear
So
left.
just be mindful of that.
Yes, yeah. No, Byron. Oh, you frick.
How?
You little frick.
Careful. Still there.
That doesn't even make
That's gonna
sense how that
screw me
happened.
up now, because they're all just gonna freaking freight train me, aren't they? Well,
Yeah.
Car outside. Hold your line. All clear. No pressure from behind. Coming to you quick. Clear left.
you know I want this bad.
Mm-hmm.
I want this top 10.
Be
I
smooth.
shouldn't
Got one
drive so
outside
hard.
now.
It's Martinsville.
Kill
I
me
get
on
it.
this right away.
Got a car coming high
Mhm.
now.
Okay, I really gotta stop
Clear
overdriving the
left.
corners. We gotta come back to that mindset. I gotta stop overdriving the corners.
That was your best lap ever.
That was my best lap ever, though,
Got
so
one up top.
I don't know
Bumper.
how
Clear high,
exactly,
clear
but
high.
sure.
Clear down low. Inside. Right side. Clear
I
high, bud.
hate
Got
how
a car
fast
coming
they are
inside
straight
now.
away. It's like
All
I'm not
clear.
even here, dude.
Got one inside.
Alright. Yeah.
Got his nose there.
Alright. Never
Clear
mind.
door.
We're not getting
All
a top
clear.
10. That's too
Right
bad.
side.
I just don't have any freaking speed coming out of these corners.
Car outside.
Like, come on.
Clear all around. Left side. All
Yeah, I
clear.
know.
No pressure from behind.
I know. I just want to get clear of them for more than 5 seconds and not have them diving under. Like, I can't even do my entry when they're doing this. Like, it's so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even do what I was doing because I was leaving a little gap on the bottom and then cutting in, but I can't freaking do it because they go 7,000 miles per hour if you leave the bottom open.
Clear.
Where to go?
Nobody out back.
This is not what I meant to do.
At least you
Thought.
didn't spin.
Clear behind.
Like, you know what, Byron?
All the way up. Get up. Get up.
It was
Clear
Bowman,
high.
but either way.
Bowman, they're the same.
That didn't bring out a caution, but the other thing did. What?
Same person.
Stay to your left. All clear. No pressure from behind. Left side.
And there's the other Hendrick. Oh no! Oh, don't go down pit road. Don't go down pit road. Oh, okay, okay.
I mean, actually, no, I shouldn't. I was gonna say if I was last only lap, I would just go down pit road and repair, but I'm not. I'd lose 4 spots. So I shouldn't have tried to block Chase, but it was just like, I mean, what do you freaking do? They come out of the freaking corner going 40 mile an hour faster than you. It's just like,
Coming to the green.
what do you want from me?
Glued to the bottom just like that. And that's the frustrating
All
part
right, I
about
need
it.
a few more good laps from you.
That's what makes it really, really
All right,
frustrating.
clear low. Got one outside now.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
From the outside.
Why not?
Outside.
Why?
Oh,
Okay.
that
Oh,
a little bit
yeah,
overzealous
Clear high, clear high, bud.
It kind of worked though.
White flag. Bring it
White
home.
flag is out. Keep diving. It's working.
Right side.
What is happening?
I don't know.
All clear.
It's freaking working. That's all I know.
You're not close enough. You're not close enough.
No, I know. I backed that one off.
I was like, don't do it this time. You go straight into the wall.
Clear high, bud.
Oh my gosh, Seth.
Seven.
The top 10.
Definitely, totally legit.
And you know what? If they didn't know you were there at Daytona, they definitely know you exist.
They
now.
all know I'm there now. Whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not saying there. All right, continue with our 7th place finish. So, Daniel Suarez with 10. Good for him. How many times I hit him there? Matt DiBenedetto 3rd. Clint Boyer 2nd. And yeah, Denny Hamlin. I mean, realistically, Denny Hamlin at one point was half a lap ahead of 2nd. So
Yeah, he was going to lap the field at one point.
if that caution hadn't come out, cough, cough. John Rafter ended up 13th. We kind of fricked him over, but it's okay. I'll tell you who I'm really mad at. He got 19th too. It's Corey LaJoy. He's bitter because they're replacing him with me. Or they tried to, but he showed up in another car somehow. Let's go on down through the field here to see who's at the bottom. Quinn Huff, 3 laps down, yeah. Oh, Harvick won a stage and ended up 6 laps down? What the heck?
Ouch. Dang. I guess he was that caution.
Oh,
No?
he was the late
Yeah.
race caution,
Yeah, he was late. Yeah, the late race caution. He had to be. Yeah.
And Joey Logano went out? I didn't even notice that. Of course, Ryan
Yeah,
Preece we killed.
Yeah. Well, no, he was still there. He died later on.
And
'Cause he was
Ricky
still there.
Stenhouse at one point was just going 2 miles an hour around the track smoking, and he somehow finished the race.
Yeah, I've noticed that's happened sometimes before, where there's just like they're smoking and they're having trouble, and all of a sudden it's like the car just fixes itself. It's like F1, like they
Yeah.
fixed it remotely.
Yeah. It's like, why? How? But all right. Well, there you go. I honestly feel like if not Denny, then Truex should have won, because remember, he came from last and dealt with us for half the race and was a lap down and got his lap back, ends up 4th, so he was very fast.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we definitely got a top 10 that we deserved, and we're ahead of Justin Haley in the points, who has run every race.
Ah. How do you feel, Justin?
And Ty Dillon's just sitting out here.
Yeah.
Wait, why does he have no points? I guess it's just because he wasn't in the race. It's not showing him. I don't know.
No, this is point standing, so he should have some.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, so
Wait. No, he's not in. He's not in there.
yeah.
See, it's only 40. So 40. No, yeah. So if you took you out, then yeah, he should be in. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know. He's missed 2 races thanks to us, but he should have been in the others, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, so Corey LaJoy has a win. I just remembered he did win the Daytona 500, but he's 25th in. Well, that's good enough, actually.
That's the other part of it. Is like Corey LaJoy is also. There's 2 Corey LaJoy cars, so is there only
Right.
39 cars?
No, he's replaced by Bobby Carter. Well, no, but see,
But that still doesn't
there's
add up.
2 32s and there's 41 people on this list. Shouldn't there be? Who did I
Yeah.
wait? Did I replace Bobby Carter when I drove as Dylan? Then I don't know. That's
Bobby Carter was still there.
That's too much for my brain to handle. So Austin Dillon has a win. Michael McDowell has a win. David Reagan had. Oh no, there's a playoff points, not wins. Wow, John. Corey LaJoy is the furthest one down with a win. Matt Benedetto, Rafter, Ryan Blaney, Brad Keselowski. Kevin had a bad finish, but it's not going to hurt his chances. And Denny moves to the top of the point standings, or maybe he already had it. I don't know. Denny Hamlin, fastest lap. Shocker.
No kidding. Better.
3/4 of a second faster than mine. He led 62 laps. Yeah. Truex 39th to 4th.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just doing Truex things though. Harvick 4th to 38. Just doing current Kevin Harvick things. All right, let's move on. Finally, that was a long race. I was hoping to get the truck race in, but it's gonna be close. Let's see. I want to do like setup stuff for trucks at least. So I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's short, so maybe we still.
Yeah. Charlotte's pretty short. It's like 30-something laps or something like that. So.
He retired, got too old. Talking about Ty Dillon, that'd be pretty fun. Yeah, he's just old now. But yeah, I mean, thing about it is, I obviously used bonsai moves on that restart to get a top 10 I did not deserve, but I did deserve a top 15. We ran top 15 pretty much that whole race, so I'm happy with the run. And we just had no speed off the corner. Nope. Kevin Harvick is not like 60. Frick you. People like you that are the problem, James. We got 45,000 fans for running that race.
Yep.
They loved watching me run everyone over. I guess. Nice job with that top 35 finish. Thanks.
Thanks.
I will not be taking your offers.
Yeah.
Okay, well, moving on from that, it is now time for the truck race.
Charlotte.